Shifting gears to the gaming world, where publishers globally are struggling to prolong the shelf life of their products at a time when thousands of new titles are released every single year. Well, leading South Korean gaming company Nexon has come up with an idea to keep up interest among its millions of active users. It's leveraging blockchain technology, and CNA's Grace Shin spoke with the head of strategy of this new project titled Nexon Universe in a CNA exclusive interview.
Through last 20 years of offering this game service to the world, we believe that the core essence of a game and IP accrues on the game assets, right? And how these game assets are issued is a very, very critical. In a way, it affects everyone. Before in Web 2, it used to be issued by a centralized manner. For example, it was controlled by Nexon. Nexon decides to create a new item, issue these items, give it to the users, and so on. Utilizing Web3 technology and token, we are actually allowing this process to be driven by the market. And what I mean by that is we're tokenizing the power of issuing item into a token called NXPC, and this token will be listed in a market. That means this token will have a price, and this particular price in turn will act as a cost of issuance. So issuance is no more free or controlled by a centralized entity, and it will be driven by the market dynamics, which we believe is a huge experiment. We believe that it will be more organic, and it will allow us to be sustainable for over next 2 decades or more. So this is a huge experiment that we are bringing to the table with blockchain technology.
I see. So the users become more proactive when playing the games, which will sustain the lifespan of the game itself. But I'm wondering, it seems like this doesn't seem to be too new, gaming companies using blockchain technology. How is MSU different?
So a lot of gaming companies have released their tokens. That is for sure. But I take pride in it in a way that we are actually taking a very novel approach that was not seen in other gaming companies and how they create tokens. So rather than just approaching this token as an end goal of just creating token, utilizing blockchain technology, and in a purely, for example, a in-game currency kind of manner, we have embedded this very core value that we have seen, as I've explained just a bit earlier, the issuance power. So this decentralizing issuance power and allowing users, and also, as mentioned, not just the gamers, a lot of other participants in a bigger audience group, allowing them to take stake in our games by owning the issuance power and allowing them to choose when they want to exercise this power really creates a different market dynamics and sustainability.
They feel more proactive and they can contribute to the universe that you guys are creating. And lastly, my question is, in terms of regulations, we also have to talk about that a bit. It seems to be sometimes blocking crypto companies or gaming industries to further developing. What are your thoughts on that?
First of all, I would say blockchain industry, it's at its nascency, right? It is still growing, it's changing every day, and because of this, we understand that regulations are not firm yet, in a way, and maybe it's not favorable for all the gaming companies at the moment. But we believe this is a shared mission to, shape these regulations going forward, and I'm very optimistic in coming few years, blockchain technology will be, more well-defined, well-regulated, so all the players know, they will create within the very set boundaries of, what is allowed and not allowed. And I believe that these, lines will be decided for a good reason. And yeah, this is a shared mission that we are all, hoping to solve in coming few years.